Welcome back, or if it's your first time here, welcome in. In the last chapter of the Cyraxx Chronicles, we covered the end of December of 2020 and the beginning of January of 2021. So in this chapter, we'll be covering January of 2021 onwards. On January 5th, Cyraxx would start up a live stream with a huge announcement.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy. Y'all already know who it is. I don't have to say. But I do actually have a very big announcement for everyone. Something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, for several years now. A lot of you guys have been asking, well, you know, how are you going to get your company off the ground? How are you going to do this? How are you going to do that? Well, the answer to that is actually very simple. Starting next week, I will be working on another 15 to 20 more digital art pieces because thanks to Lulu.com, I actually will be working on self-publishing my very first digital art print book through my company, War Studios. So within the next few weeks or so, you guys will have your very first digital and physical copy print books of my digital artwork that will be signed. You guys will be able to buy physical copies through, Barnes & Noble, through Books A Million.
His delusions truly have rotted his brain beyond repair if he really believes that Barnes & Noble is going to be selling his stolen art book.
Yo, Amy, what's up? It's not actually a credit card, it's actually it's definitely trippy, it's definitely odd, macabre, and weird. Email me your address and I will send this to you. I would do it. If I wasn't a fucking wrestling fan, why would I be rocking this shit? I'm going to take it up a notch and show you guys the true full power of that side of me.
Another Cyraxx cover and another insult to Mitch Lucker. The same day, Cyraxx would send a terrifying message to Marty from the Dark Order AEW community.
Marty, when will you learn? When will you learn to learn from your mistakes? You misjudged me, Marty. You took me for a fool, but really, you're the fool. You see, shortly after the legend Brody Lee's passing, I went in search of a community where I could be myself, a place where I fit in, a place where I am accepted.
Try protective custody in prison, Cyraxx. I'm sure there's a lot of people in there that are just like you.
Then a friend of mine showed me to the Dark Order. So you are now looking at the newest member of AEW's Dark Order community. And Marty, what you don't realize is that when you mess with me, from here on out, you're not only messing with me, you're messing with a Legends community. You are messing with the community of one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. The Dark Order will come for you, Marty. My army ass. I've been alone all along.
Later that same day, Cyraxx would race against Cam Time Racing on F1 2020.
It ain't about where you start. It's about where you finish. Shit! Alright, this motherfucker, you know what? Nah, fuck it. This old punk bitch wants to race dirty.
Cyraxx spun out all on his own because he's terrible at the game, but he's a sore loser, so of course he blames Cam Time.
You really want to race dirty, Dev? Really? You really want to race fucking dirty? I got you, boy.
Caution.
I got you. That right there just proves you're a trash driver.
Once again, Cyraxx crashes all on his own and then rage quits.
You know what? Nah, fuck it, man. I ain't racing somebody that races dirty, man. I don't race dirty drivers. So, if y'all excuse me, I have real shit to do. I don't race dirty drivers, bitch.
Presumably directly after this, Cyraxx would go on to do an hour-and-a-half long live stream about why Cam Time Racing is a trash driver, even though he himself is the one that crashed and lost the race.
Now, a lot of people kept on asking me why it is that I refuse or why I backed out of racing Devin, and there's a very simple answer for that.
Because you're a sore loser who can't accept losses and sucks at racing games.
It's because he lacks talent and respect. He doesn't respect people like myself who came before him. Watch me blow by these guys. Are you serious, man?
Later on in the video, he would once again complain about the package Marty had allegedly sent to him.
Cyraxx LTD, that is Marty's doing. Meaning, he's the one that sent this. He's the only one that uses that name. So yeah, nice try, Marty. See, the thing with Marty is he likes to play like he's the victim.
Once again, Cyraxx is projecting things that he does onto other people.
He loves to play the victim of every story. He tries to be the hero of his story. But the truth is, he's not a hero. He's a fucking villain.
Cyraxx, Marty is in fact the hero of this story, and you are the villain.
He's a goonie.
Once again on the same day, Cyraxx would go live to complain about dirty drivers.
And I can honestly say, it feels good to be a winner. You want to know why? Devin is a dirty-ass driver. So yeah, thanks for the win, Dev. That's an automatic win on me, pal.
No, it isn't, Cyraxx. You spun out on your own because you're terrible at literally everything you try to do. The opposite of a jack of all trades.
I don't race dirty like you. Point being, Devin, you're a shitty driver. And I know why you did what you did. You're doing what Marty fucking tells you to do. Because you're his little slack-jawed, lackey little bitch. What happened to the driver that didn't have to cheat to win? What happened to the Devin that never cheated, that raced clean, that had honor and respect? Because unlike you, Devin, I actually have honor, I have respect, and I race clean. Unlike you.
Cyraxx has none of these things.
I don't have to spin drivers out to win. Yeah, I might tap them in the bumper or whatever, but I don't sit there and do like you did and full force fucking spin me the fuck out.
Yet again on the same day, Cyraxx would go live to show all the doubters his skills.
First off, I want to start off with this bullshit with Marty. Now, y'all ain't know what this fucking dip-ass idiot did. Decided to give back at me the other day by posting my wheel rig setup up on Craigslist. All day, I've been having people message me, call me, ask me when they can pick my shit up. Truth is, Marty, I'm not selling shit.
You might as well, Cyraxx. It obviously isn't doing you any good.
What? How is that an illegal takeover? Alright, hold on, let me restart that. Here. Ah, hell nah. Blade. Damn, bro, Rick's been practicing. I can fucking tell.
Keep in mind, Cyraxx is playing single player against bots right now. The delusions are hitting him full force.
Come on, Rick, what you got, brother? I see you, pal. I'm only interested in passing up my brother. I want to test this fool. Well, I'm gonna get you, Rick. I'm gonna get you, bro. Yeah, I veered way off course.
Finally, to end off January 5th, Cyraxx would give us an update on Kira's situation.
So, I do have an update for you guys on my friend. There actually was some miscommunication going on. If you guys remember me talking yesterday about Officer Pratt, who is a police officer down there where my friend is at, But I found out there was some miscommunication that went on between the information that I received and what I told you guys. Um, they actually do have food in the house, but right now the situation at hand is that they don't have a place to stay, they don't have a car, and they don't have any money. But I do still need you guys to go after Officer Pratt and what he's been doing.
For probably the 20th time so far, Cyraxx just does it to himself. Nobody to blame but himself for anything that happens to him.
Because unless you have a warrant and a reason to arrest me, you can't lay a fucking hand on me, pal. Because I'll hold that son of a bitch in the Supreme Court real fucking fast. I'll find a lawyer that'll work with me pro bono.
The next day on January 6th, Cyraxx would again attempt to prove his skill as a racer, but this time, it would appear he unleashed his Irish to show how serious he is.
What's up, you guys? It's your boy, I'm back to do a little bit of practice on some F1 2020. Now, it appears that Marty wants to try to pull some shit. The man wants to try to pull some shit by trying to steal a series that me and some of my friends started a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago. We had the idea running around for a while.
Where did the accent go, Cyraxx? Don't tell me you're faking it.
But what I find funny is that Marty seems to think that he can just waltz around and do this and do that. But the truth is, boy, you can't.
He absolutely can. Nothing ever happened to Marty as a result of any actions taken against Cyraxx. I'd say he was able to do whatever he wanted with impunity.
Ah, shit.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
Alright, hold on, y'all. Let me read the fucking chat here. Dude, if you need my address, let me know, bro, because I definitely want to show you guys just what it is I can do full blown, man.
After this, on January 7th, Cyraxx would do a live stream titled New Year, New Changes, New Me.
I know a lot of you guys are probably angry right now. I know after what I just witnessed and what I just saw, I know I am. When I said I was going to be making big changes this year, I meant it. And one of those big changes is brand new mods. And Marty, you thought you could control me. You thought that you and your little double agents could fuck me over. That's from me and my true mods and my true friends. Don't you, since I'm bad for your help, a toxin if you will, that is your mind, but you didn't get in the line, you don't get in the twine. I told you that I was making changes, yeah, it's fucking true.
Cyraxx firmly believes that rapping is just ranting with a beat in the background. Cyraxx would go live again this same day to let Marty and Tyler know they fell for his trap.
I'll be right back because Tyler and Marty fell for my fucking trap. And if you want to know what I mean, I'll be right back. See, Tyler and I pretended to be this Anna chick on Discord. Pretended to like me and shit. And I had a suspicion about it. But I went along with it because I wanted to see where it would go.
No, Cyraxx, you fell for it like you always do, and you're making this video to get ahead of Tyler and Marty because you realize you got trolled and need to turn the situation around.
And Tyler, you think that you're smart? You think that I fell for your trap and your trick? But the truth is, you are the ones you're the stupid one, bro. I made you believe that I was falling for your trap, for your little trick, for your little troll. I gave you what you wanted because I wanted to see where it would lead to. I wanted to see if you would fall for my trick. And sure enough, you did.
The only one who was tricked here is you, Cyraxx. You know you're not smart enough to fool anyone.
See, you asked me for certain private photos and videos, which I obliged to, only to see where the trap would lead to.
And there it is, the reason he's making this video.
And sure enough, you fucking fell for it, you idiot. When I sent you the photos, I kind of figured it was either you or Marty, because I know what y'all are going to do. You're going to upload those photos to certain sites. But what you don't realize is in the long run, you're incriminating yourself. See, by uploading the photos and the videos to these sites, all I have to do is get a screenshot and save the link of the video and the photos. And guess what? All I gotta do is give it to the proper authorities. And guess what? It can be traced right back to you.
What a genius plan, exposing yourself just to maybe get someone arrested. After this, on January 8th, Cyraxx would go live to prove that his skills on the mic are real.
Marty, it looks like you want to run your mouth, don't you? Including you, Grimace. Let's prove your ass wrong, Grimace. Cause you know what you're staring at? Grimace, you're staring at the next Jonathan Davis. You're looking at the next Jonathan Davis, boy.
I'm assuming he's talking about the Jonathan Davis from the band Korn.
You're leading me to places I can never. It really don't. So sit there and talk all the trash you want. It don't faze me, boy. Yo, what up, Jack? Was forever, but then it's... You guys ready to take it back to some old school shit? I'm sorry I did something. Now, let me do one of my own songs. Every night and day, I say that body. This one's going out to the guy whose roommate thought that I was Jonathan Davis, man. This is going out to you, man.
Cyraxx would do another cover stream the next day on the 9th.
Are you guys ready for some fun shit, yo?
During this stream, in a terrifying turn of events, Cyraxx would achieve full goblin metamorphosis and lose the need to wear a shirt.
See you later. I see you, brother. See you, bro. And the people they rest. I see you, brother.
Are you guys ready to take this up a notch? You guys ready to take this up a notch? Where's all my Godsmack fans at?
The next day, on January 10th, Cyraxx would recover from his goblin transformation and tell us he's beginning a new chapter in his life.
For starters, yes, the album is still dropping in March. To be honest, I've actually been doing a lot of thinking and a lot of talking with some of my friends and my family and associates. My life is starting to go in that different direction of, wanting to go back to doing, artwork and gaming and stuff like that. Which is why I actually am going to be retiring from music for good.
Cyraxx somehow manages to drag out 40 seconds of information into a 20-minute long video. The same day, Cyraxx would go live to inform us of how Marty's mind works.
First off, I'm really getting tired of people bringing up Marty, talking about this about Marty. Oh, Marty's saying this, Marty's saying that. Well, a lot of you guys don't understand how Marty works. I do. I met Marty on a live stream with the Chill with the Boys podcast, which, as you guys know, me and my little brother Ian, aka Bradley, we started, a Chill with the Boys podcast. And, Marty showed up in the chat the one day. Asked me if I wanted to see, if I wanted to check out an artist that he had in mind. I said, yeah, sure. Send me his link, I'll check him out. And the guy's music just wasn't to my style or my preference. So I naturally turned him down. Then he said, oh, I want to sign you to my label because I see you've got a lot of talent. I said these exact words to this very day. I said, okay, send me the contract to my email. He never sent it. And so I respectfully turned him down. This guy sat there and decided to make it to where I supposedly signed a contract with him.
Cyraxx, Marty did inform you that verbal contracts are indeed valid and can hold up in court, remember?
And Triumph. No, I'm not, because I technically have all rights and own all rights to the Cyraxx branded name, which I have proven. I have showed it through BMI multiple times, and no, I'm not showing it again.
Once again, this proves nothing.
He literally is a narcissistic sociopath.
This expose must have given Cyraxx a newfound confidence, because he came back later that day with news that he would be taking back the Cyraxx brand.
I've noticed something that needs dealt with. Something that I never should have done. I am taking back control of. And Marty, you can sit there and run your mouth, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Now, as you guys may or may not know, a few months ago, I handed Marty the Cyraxx branded nation, thinking he was going to do okay with it because he wanted it so badly. I said, hey, let's see how he does with it. But Marty, something you don't realize, there's a little clause in that contract that I sent you. There's a little clause in that message that I sent you. Something I didn't tell you about because I kind of figured this might happen. See, I gave it to you, which means I can take it back just as quickly as I gave it to you. Because by all technical rights, the Cyraxx brand is owned by me.
No, it isn't, Cyraxx. You handed it over to Marty fair and square. Just another instance of Cyraxx going back on his word, which we will see more of in the future.
So, by all technical standards, I still own the name. Because I thought maybe you could do something with it that I couldn't. And it turns out I was wrong. Not only am I reclaiming and taking back 110% full ownership of the Cyraxx Nation brand, but everything to do with it now comes back to me.
That's not how it works, Cyraxx. You don't get to wiggle your finger and say it's mine again.
Yo, Cat, what up? I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, what are you gonna do, now that, you have the brand again? That is easy. I'm gonna start by re-upping the Cyraxx branded merch, which I do still have photos of. I am re-up that for sure. I am gonna be re-releasing merchandise. Yo, Brittany, was good. But also, I am going to take it to that next level and be doing custom Cyraxx racing vinyls on Horizon 4 for you guys.
Speaking of merchandise, the next day on January 11th, Cyraxx would announce his new clothing brand.
If you guys don't know, I am actually currently working on a new clothing brand, if you will. I decided to come with a brand new clothing brand, which I think you guys are gonna really like. It's called Fearless. And the Fearless clothing line is gonna drop this week when I get the card. So yeah. Also, I do want to give a huge shout out to Ken Block for ripping it up on Xbox One with me this morning, man. I had a lot of fun with Ken, dude. Very nice guy.
Ken Block was an actual rally driver, and there's absolutely no way that he was playing Xbox with Cyraxx. You might think his delusions are getting bad now, but trust me, they get way worse.
And as soon as this COVID shit ends, I do plan on, going to get my license.
The same day, Cyraxx would go live again to do a freestyle session.
But it's like the fight to good fight every single day and night. All from nothing, not having a damn thing. I'm just trying to make my dream go. Y'all know full strength like Cockroach story. Yeah, this pain is just surreal.
But anyways, y'all, I do unfortunately have to bounce off here, though, because my boy Cam Time does need to speak to me about some shit.
Once again on the same day, Cyraxx would send out a message to Marty and all those who bash on him.
What up, y'all? It's your boy. So, I got a little message for certain peoples that want to run their mouths. Marty and everybody that wants to fucking bash on me, this one's for y'all, man. He ain't just addressing my situation. He's addressing the kind of shit that y'all do to other people in general. Let's take a look at this message that my boy sent, shall we?
You ain't shit, you know you ain't shit, but you can't accept that you ain't shit. So now you gotta go make somebody else feel like they ain't shit.
And that's facts, dude. Like, he's right about that, man. Like, you want to sit here and run your mouth about me, yet, like, you're the one that fucked me over, so why should I apologize to you? And here's the thing, Tyler, I never scammed anybody, bro. I will be the first to say that right now, because people like Marty and you do scamming, my dude. I try to be honest with my business. Everything I do is 110% legit and honest.
If legit and honest meant stolen and deceitful.
I don't sit there and go after people. I don't do that shit, bro. Like, y'all sit there and you attack me. And then when I confront you, you get pissed, acting like I'm bullying you, acting like I'm attacking you.
They don't get pissed, Cyraxx. They just continue the joke because you're responding exactly the way they wanted. But you're incapable of understanding the concept of trolling.
When really I'm just defending myself and correcting you.
Cyraxx would do one final stream this day talking about qualifying rounds in F1 2020.
We are doing Spielberg, Austria, F1 2020, man. I got 3 days till qualifying rounds, man. So we're going to get some practice sessions in here and see how we do, man. This will be my second race of the season, dude. I'm super stoked. I throw it into the corner. You know, it's not going to spin out. Ah, shit. Thankfully, this is just practice. So if I spin out, it's all good.
The next day on January 12th, Cyraxx would go live to explain why Marty is effed up in the head.
We need to talk about something here, man. Like, something that I am very disturbed about. He basically sat there and said that he would fight me if we were on a stranded island together. You already know damn good and well I ain't gay. Dude, Jake's my little brother. Like, come on, man. Leave Jake out of this, man. That's my little brother. You leave my fucking family out of this, homie.
Trying to distract us from the truth, huh, Cyraxx? Not gonna work.
And dude, here's the thing about me and Jake, man. Me and Jake are cool with each other. So I got no reason to try to fuck him. I got no reason to try to fuck Jake. Now, Marty, on the other hand, I will fuck his ass. And something y'all don't realize is I'm gentle with Jake, because Jake's my little brother. You got that way backwards, dog. I am 5'3" and 150. Like I said, let Marty fuck me. I'll fuck him. Actually, believe it or not, Jake's only 6'1", bro.
Cyraxx has the audacity of saying only 6'1" while he's standing at a crisp 4'8".
Jake ain't that much taller than me, dog. So yeah, he does tower over me. But even Jake knows not to get on my bad side, bro. Still, point being though, Marty is a sick and twisted individual. He's very sick and very deranged. Actually, what I'll do is I'll resend you my Facebook, and then you can go in and send me a message on there, and then I'll add you, okay?
Cyraxx would end up doing another stream the same day, titled Making Marty Eat His Own Words.
Marty. You know, it's funny. You sit there and you claim that I do all this shit to you. You sit there and you claim that I do all this bad stuff to you. Like I'm this horrible person when I call you out. See, you attack me. And then you get mad at me when I defend myself against you. But point being, I came to you as a man out of my own free will and apologized to you for what I said and did. You sat right there in front of both me. Actually, you sat right there in front of all three of us. Myself, Crypt K, and Jasmine. And accepted my apology. But then you decide to go behind my back, Caitlin's back, and attack her family, trying to make me look like fucking shit by sending them videos of me flipping out on a live stream. You're a disturbed, sick, and twisted individual that honestly
needs to be locked away. Prime example, look what you did with ElvisTravels. ElvisTravels is a gay guy. And look what you did with him.
I'm not sure what Cyraxx is referring to here, but I believe it refers to this clip in which Marty appears before ElvisTravels out of nowhere. I also don't know the date and time that this was filmed, so it could have been before or after he said this. Honestly, I don't really care. I just want to show this clip.
Elvis, I got some bad news, buddy.
What's up?
Cyraxx says you gotta go.
What's that?
Cyraxx says you gotta go.
Oh, are you a YouTube fan?
I work for Cyraxx. I'm his friend and his manager, and he doesn't think you should be here anymore.
Okay. You know I'm live on a live stream right now.
That's okay. Orders are orders.
Okay. Well, I'm streaming, so do you want to say hi to the camera?
I'd like you to apologize to Cyraxx.
I don't know who Cyraxx is, okay? So, at this point, I'm going to put the camera on you because you're harassing me.
Look at this. You don't even need a scouter to see Marty's power level. His aura is just too powerful to contain, so it flows around him.
Harassing you.
So, I'm going to ask you to leave right now, right, sir?
I don't appreciate how you're talking.
I'm going to ask you to leave my presence, okay? Because I don't know who you are and you're harassing me. That's first of all. That's what I'm telling you. So, I'm going to terminate this conversation with you. I'm going to go on my way. I don't appreciate your negativity, all right? This is a place of worship.
Neither does Cyraxx, which is essentially my point. If you could stop bad-mouthing him.
I don't talk about him, all right?
Keep it that way.
I don't talk about him.
Keep it
He has nothing to do with my channel, but at this point you're harassing me, so okay. I'm going to terminate this conversation with you. I'm going to go my way and you go your way, okay?
Okay.
All right, you have a good day, sir.
Be friendly to Cyraxx, or I'll see you around.
Are you threatening me?
No. I'm a big fan of the
I don't
channel.
talk about Cyraxx.
Okay.
Okay? I don't talk about him. My channel is about van life, RV life.
Gotcha.
All right? Now, you have a good day, sir. Okay? And I'm terminating this conversation. All right. All right.
You can really hear the absolute terror Marty put into this man just from his voice. He truly was a powerful individual. But that's going to wrap it up for Chapter 16 of the Cyraxx Chronicles. I hope you all enjoyed. We covered the beginning of January 2021 to basically the middle of January. And in case you haven't heard, the free Patreon is up, and my Odyssey is fully synced with my YouTube channel. And as always, like the video if you liked the video, subscribe, send it to your buddies, or don't. Later.